Hey, this is Scott with EverythingBedbugs.com, aka P Buggy. This is about my third attempt to make a video. I did 2 live videos and they got cut off. The phone may get too hot, so I'm starting outside. We're handling a very big, heavy bedbug infestation in this apartment. They had 2 previous companies come in here throughout the last 2 years. They never completely solved their problem. When I came in here last week to meet with them, most of their furniture was thrown out, and the things they do have is infested with bed bugs. We're going to show you what's on the wall. Also, I'm going to show you the carpet in the living room. It's totally insane. You're going to see it's a little snack table, a little nothing but nothing, and you're going to see literally thousands and thousands of bed bugs that are going to be dead. Some may still be alive. We have the temperature now up to about 130 degrees in that particular room. We've been running the heat since about 9 a.m. this morning. I'm going to take you to the various rooms and you can see what's going to go on. It's going to get a little loud. However, if we get cut off due to my phone overheats, you're watching www.everythingbedbugs.com. You can check out my videos on Instagram at, I think it's under Pest Plus. It's definitely under P_Buggy. And again, follow us. Stay tuned if you want to find out more information. But what happened is, again, I just want to reiterate, they didn't know what to do. You're going to see covers that are wrong size covers on the bed, and you're going to see the results of 2 failed pest control companies that did not do the right thing, in my opinion. If you're going to purchase bed bug work, you want to make sure that you get the right company regardless of who you use. You want to make sure that they specialize in bed bugs. Not everybody specializes in bed bugs. I hear a lot of horror stories. Okay, there's chemical and then there's heat. Heat is definitely the most effective way to do the treatment. A lot of chemicals are not working. A lot of times you're going to see there they got wooden furniture. It's very porous. It cannot penetrate those pores. So come with me. I'll try to explain more. Hopefully the camera will not shut down this time again. We've done 3 attempts already, but let's give it a shot. You can see what we see, and then again, feel free to send me any kind of questions that you have. All right, but let's go. If you look in here, Alfred is showing you on the floor, these are all bed bugs. You see that? These bed bugs were actually sitting on this chair and this table. Now I want to show you, this older gentleman sits in this chair all day long. This is his chair. There's no more couch. As you can see, the couch has been thrown out. So this is the only place where he sits. You have bed bugs on the chair. You see all that? They're all dead now, thank God, goodness, due to us. Now look, over here, you have bed bug remnants on the wall. You see that on the ceiling? Down here, you have all over here. Okay, look over here. Over here. See all that? At one point, look at that. That's on the wall bed bugs. And at one point, if you look over here, they had a picture over here. And these are the remnants. This was behind the picture, so they ended up throwing out the picture. Now this is the guy's wall. Back up so we can show it. This is the guy's wall. They also had bed bugs earlier. It was all over this radiator, but I think they're all dead at this point. And you can see the radiator. All over the radiator. And underneath the edge, if you go up a little bit, you'll see the edge right there. They have bed bugs there too, okay? Again, what's insane is this carpet. An hour ago, when I made the live video, they were all crawling around in this area. They were dying, of course, because they can't survive the temperature. Bed bugs die in heat at 123 degrees. That's the kill temperature. If we walked around the room earlier, there were bed bugs on the ceiling. There's no longer bed bugs on the ceiling, okay? Come here, you look here, there are remnants. There's actually bed bugs here, remnants, on this. That's the door frame, okay? And if we come into the bedroom, we have remnants here. And now look on the ceiling. We have active bed bugs on the ceiling here. They were concerned about this fan, thinking what if bed bugs were in a fan? And I told them that this would kill every stage of bed bugs. You can see another bed bug over there. Okay, now if you look over here, the first pest control company provided them covers. Okay? This is the covers that they provide. Step back a second. This is a junk. This is pure junk. Look at it. This is one size fits all. This is a 6-inch mattress with basically a 15-inch cover on it. Not only that, but you can see it's junk. It's all been ripped. It serves no purpose. You have tape over here too. Okay? What we're going to do is, in a little while, we're going to flip over the mattresses. We're going to flip over the box springs. Now, this is the wood I was talking about, one of the wood pieces. This wood is very porous. Okay? And again, how much can they get rid of? They'll have nothing left that they can possibly sleep on. All right? So how much can they get rid of? Again, I'm trying to go quick. We have bed bugs inside that room, and again, and then we have them in here. So I want to show you as we come this way. Again, you might say, well, this is disgusting. I don't understand how these people live this way. They didn't start out living this way. They didn't want to live this way, okay? They spent money not to live this way, and yet these two pest control companies failed them. And so, again, they found us online at www.everythingbedbugs.com. We're in their service territory. They brought us in. I sat down with them. I explained. I gave them a consultation, what we were going to do. They were worried about things. I told them, don't worry, they were going to be in the best of hands. Again, with us, I guarantee all my work. I don't hide behind anything. Okay? I believe if I'm going to charge you this much money to do a job, that I have the confidence I am going to do the job for you and I'm going to fix. Now, one of the things we do here is we monitor it. I have something called a flare gun. It's basically an infrared gun. I'm going to show you how this works once it turns on. Okay? It's a forward lens infrared flare. Okay, there's different size guns. This gun is a more expensive gun. This is something that home inspectors use if it actually ever turns on. This is the $5,000 gun. It probably is overkill for what we need, however. But if you look in here, you can see the showing the reading, right? So you're seeing 127 degrees rack kill temperature. Now you see these blue spots, right? This is where the heat is escaping. You can see the blue areas that the heat is escaping, but we're looking. If we go to this corner here, you can see that we're at 31 degrees, and this is the area that you saw before that had the bed bug infestation. However, we are hot enough to make a kill. The same thing at this chair. If we look at this chair, this is where this guy sits. It's at 135 degrees. And if we look at this table is it now, it is 134 degrees, okay? So again, once we're done with this, is we're gonna do a report, we're gonna go through the rooms, we're gonna data log everything, and then we're gonna come and we're gonna start to flip over the furniture in different areas. So these people, again, are doing the best they can to survive. They're just ordinary people. They own this unit. They're just an elderly couple. They've been married for like 56 years, and they don't really, well, everybody says they don't go nowhere. So they went somewhere, and he brought in from a healthcare worker. We're not really sure. However, just keep in mind, they've been struggling with this for 2 years. They have tried to do things. They have brought in licensed pest control companies. The companies failed them. They did not do the right thing, okay? And they brought in their own chemicals, in which I took from them today. I did not allow them to use it. Again, in about 15 days, I'm going to bring in a canine team. The dog is qualified. He's going to seek out and sniff. If he alerts to any bed bugs, they're under guarantee. Not only that, but I'm giving an extended warranty, so they got a full 30 days with me. And I own all my equipment, so there's no BS, meaning that if I have to come back, I have to put down chemical, I have to put down heat, I have to put down whatever I have to put down. Anything is going to be covered and everything is going to work. There's no way that this treatment is going to fail. The only thing that may fail, which I don't think so, is if they don't completely cooperate and do everything what I told them to do. So they took showers, they put on all fresh undergarments, they put on all fresh clothes, and they had everything fresh when they left the house. One of the concerns I was concerned with is the older gentleman, the husband. These are his shoes. They left him here. And again, when he sits here with his shoes on, can you imagine he may have bed bugs in his shoes? So these people have been getting annihilated, and again up here and so forth. I'm helping them. We're about now. We started the heat at 9 o'clock. We're about 4 hours into the heat. We're then going to do a reading, and everything's going to work out well. We're going to wrap up here about 5 o'clock. Everything's going to be done, and again, I'm going to follow up with them. I also have the specialized covers. Remember the junk covers you saw? Well, I have the custom-made covers that are right for the bed. We have another second bedroom in the other room. Same thing, wide bed bugs in there, and junk covers. So again, I want you to hire the right company. I want you to get the right service. I want you to get the right information. And again, there are companies that do not know what they're doing, and there are companies that do know what they're doing. Take your time. Don't react in a panic, and don't just price shop. Because I have a friend of mine, an Egyptian friend of mine, is an accountant, and he used to say that, right? He used to say that in his country, they say expensive is cheap and cheap is expensive. So the same way you wouldn't go and get a beat up car or a beat up pair of pants is you're not going to go get a cheap pest control service. Just because you see guys walking around in similar uniforms and similar equipment, it does not mean they know what they are doing. Get that through your head, people. Very, very important. Hey, listen, hopefully this video will go viral. I would like you to spread the word because I want to help as many people as I possibly can throughout the company, throughout the country, throughout the company and throughout the world. I want to make America great again by giving you the best bed bug service that you can ever get. And again, I want to stand behind everything that I do, and I want to make sure that you, in return, have a successful treatment going on. You deserve it. Until next time, I'm Scott, you're not. Remember, you can meet us at www.everythingbedbugs.com. You can follow me on Instagram. I think it's P_Buggy or Pest Plus. And you can check us out on Facebook at Pest Plus Exterminating. Until next time, stay tuned. Ciao.